Amina was known as a loving mother, gentle at heart, kind by nature, and deeply devoted to her only son Noah. But like many parents, she feared something quietly. What if my child fails? What if he falls behind? What if I am not a good mother? That fear lived inside her like a trembling shadow. Whenever Noah struggled to read a word, her voice would rise. Whenever he paused too long while solving a question, her eyes tightened in frustration. She thought she was teaching him, but Noah was freezing inside. He was only 6. One evening, as the sun sank behind the mountains, Noah's hands trembled over his notebook. He wasn't thinking about letters or numbers. He was thinking, how do I stop Mama from being upset? Not, how do I understand this lesson? Amina didn't notice until one night she found Noah's tiny drawing under his pillow, a small book. Her heart shattered. She knelt beside him as he slept, tears warming her palms. At that moment she realized a truth every parent must know. A child cannot learn when he is afraid. Fear places the brain into survival mode, not learning mode. A child who fears your voice cannot hear your wisdom. A child who watches your anger cannot see your guidance. When you raise your voice, something inside him becomes still. When your eyes burn with frustration, his heart quietly bruises. And he begins to believe, I am weak. I can't do it. I am not worthy. That night, Amina remembered something deep and spiritual. Children do not listen with their ears first. They listen with their hearts. And a heart touched by fear closes its doors. A heart touched by love opens worlds. From the next day, Amina changed her tone. She knelt when she spoke to him. She touched his shoulders softly. She let patience replace pressure, and Noah bloomed. He asked questions again. He smiled while learning. He started trying, not because he feared punishment, but because he felt safe. Amina learned a lesson she wished she knew earlier. A disciplined child is not the one who obeys in fear, but the one who grows in peace. A brilliant child is not created but by patience. A confident child is not shaped by harsh words, but by gentle hands. Children don't need perfect parents. They need parents who heal themselves so they don't pass their own wounds to little hearts. Love is the language that builds futures. Softness is the light that guides souls. Patience is the seed that grows greatness. Before sleeping that night, Amina whispered, I want you to learn with joy, not fear, with hope, not pressure, with love, not pain. And for the first time, Noah hugged her tightly and said, Mama, when you speak softly, my heart feels alive. Because children may obey when they're scared, but they only truly live when they feel loved.